Hello, Caruso team. It is Ricky again, coming to you from my car today, of all places. But I want to talk a little bit about younger athletes today. This is a patient base that I really love working with, but there's one big pitfall that I tend to run into, regardless of what the injury is, and that is the need to go back to activity or the resistance to stop activity for a little bit and allow that time for recovery. Younger athletes, the thing that I love about them is how passionate they are. They really love what they do and they just can't wait to get back, or they don't want to hold off. But an injury is still an injury. It needs that time to recover. And the nice thing is that with a younger patient, they are going to tend to recover very well. Their body's going to have a good metabolism to keep up with everything. Things are going to heal as they're supposed to. But at the end of the day, that injury still needs to be respected. There needs to be time taken away from the activity in order for the body to do its natural healing processes. Now, I have certainly had to be the bad guy every now and then and tell my patients that you need to scale back. And a lot of times that resistance does come in. So it's good to know that whenever you're dealing with your own kid, whether it's a, son, daughter, nephew, what have you, to have that conversation with them if they're going into that injury so that they have as much understanding as they can that they're going to need to allow their body time to rest. Their body has that capability. It needs that time to heal. And if they're not giving it that, then you can only expect more problems down the line. It's the biggest thing, the biggest hurdle that comes with these cases. The capacity is there, but the willingness to give it that time to rest is not always where it needs to be. So just something to keep in mind going forward. We're always open. I've got no shortage of these types of patients back at the clinic. And a lot of times PT is good to be that extra little force to just keep things in check and make sure that when the return to activity happens, that it happens at a pace that makes sense and that is going to be controlled and is conducive to that healing. All right, I will catch you guys later.